Hello friends, let's watch a quick time lapse of an oil painting style illustration that I made using Procreate. This is a tribute to one of my favorite sci-fi movie called Arrival by Denis Villeneuve, starring Amy Adams, which was released in 2016. There are 4 steps in this whole illustration process. The first stage is rough sketch using 6-bit pencil by Procreate. In this stage, you do not have to worry about not getting the lines or proportions right, simply because this is the whole purpose of the first stage. We need to have a rough idea of the shapes, sizes and placement of our objects, so from there we could see how the whole piece will come together. The second stage is outlining. This is where we will draw out final lines and shapes on top the rough sketch. I used Procreate pencil for the outline on a separate layer. At this stage, you can also outline the objects differently to your original rough sketch, as long as you are happy with it. Now the third stage is base coloring. After I put the background color, I start following the outlines again on a separate layer, but this time using base colors. Here I use Studio Pen to draw the shapes of my subject. I use different layers for different parts of the piece. This is simply to have less restriction when we are working under different settings in Procreate. The fourth stage is shading, the most important one, but don't be afraid, it is also a stage that you can simply paint over and over again while experimenting the colors that will go on in until you are happy. I did the shading for each part of the piece using Nico Roll brush. Shadings were done on separate layers just to preserve the base colors of each part. The more you add relevant shadings, the better the depth of your illustration gets, hence more lively your artwork will be. Don't be afraid to use any colors, you can always paint a different color on top of it. Trial and error is the main concept of this stage. When we are going for an all painting style or natural looking art, we do not want the strokes to be perfect or neat. So go all out with the brush shadings in all direction and orientation, different thickness and opacity. Arrival is one of the best sci-fi movies out there, which is very close to my heart, but it may not be suitable for everyone. It shattered cliché settings of extraterrestrial films by offering refreshing concept revolving around never seen or heard before storyline. I'm one of those few people who were deeply touched by the movie. If there is one sci-fi movie that does not only do justice to its genre, but also manages to go beyond the science and able to touch the feelings that makes us human, this must be it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please let me know in the comment section, and be sure to hit the subscribe button for more Procreate artwork. Thank you for watching.